What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back, guys, to my brand new episode on Dr. Savage YouTube channel. And we back at Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment. I just joined. Look at this. I just joined the game, and this is what you see. Imagine loading up a game and you see this face. I got scared, but we back at it. Let me just see if I. Second. Did I? I did. Nice. Nothing. Okay. So the task we have: find stolen plants from the last exhibition at Kew Gardens. Find the plant that was used to kill Mr. Montague. Inspect Kew Gardens staff buildings and gather information on Montague Dunn. Find out who killed Montague Dunn. Okay. The thing we need now is to find a set of keys to open all doors to Kew Gardens, the ones to the cloakroom.
What should we?
Wait, what's the cloakroom? This one? Oh, I accepted a cloakroom. Ah, okay, so we have these ones too. Oh, nice! We can enter it now. Come on, Watson. Director's safe. Damn, look at this rich guy. Let's examine his desk.
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
Newspapers. New plant species. The Kew Gardens team are pleased to announce the successful production of a new variety of barley, one that retains a complete resistance to the cold. They have named it the Siberian barley. Mr. Martin Hamish, the proud cultivator of the graft, will hold a press conference next Monday morning upon this very subject. Letter. My dearest Margaret, following our last conversation, I believe it might be better if you vacate your position here at Kew Gardens. As you pointed out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of my support. You are quite able to stand up for yourself in this world, as you say. Well, I give you back your freedom and wish you nothing but good luck. Okay. So he was really nice to the Margaret. The photograph.
A photograph of Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
Huh. Interesting. Safe. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. So you go like this, and then this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think it's two more here. Was it? Or 3? 3, yeah. And then the right one. So do 5, 5. I guess that's how it goes, and then the lights. I think that's the pattern. Nice. I'm smart. I have predictions. I'm good at this. Letter. My dear friend, lawyer's help. My dear friend, please allow me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I'm paying you to defend me, not to accuse me. Kew Gardens is a royal institution. We're granted the great opportunity to travel the world and to save the most extraordinary, precious and rare species of plant. Our duty is to protect such species and from those who might wish to use them for dubious purposes. This divine syndicate of whom you speak have no right to hold such precious plans. Remember the case of June 14, 1889. So I must respectfully ask you to once again to notarize the permissions on these plans on behalf of Kew Garden. The documents were sent to you on Monday. PSU in bottles on Tuesday as always. As always. Letter of complaint. Mr. Dunn, we must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sisters. You do not have any right. Oh, that's the logo. That's the logo. Is it? Where's the items? No. Where's the logo? This logo. Yeah, that's matching. We must ask you for the last time to return our dear sisters. You do not have any right to hold them imprisoned. They do not belong to you. Your so-called permissions are wholly false. You're hiding behind lies. The lie we need not elaborate that we put in the press at the case of the June. Oh, so they were having they were in a court or like whatever. What you have done is quite abhorrent. We be very sure that we shall never abandon our family members. We trusted you and regret having done so. The divine syndicate. Oh.
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Debt of Miss Margaret White to the Mr. Montague Dunn. Rental of a suite of rooms at Oxford Street. An educational scholarship in the London University. Credits open in Hamilton. Renting a house tiller at... Oh! So Margaret White was in a big debt of... Oh! Oof. That makes so much sense now. Damn! Oh, we have a champagne.
Champagne. Montague Dunn had a good taste. French wine. A remarkable vintage.
I mean, he was rich as hell. Of course he would buy that. Is that it? I think it is. Miss White and Miss Dunn had a recent disagreement. Montague Dunn was planning to release Miss White from her position in Kew Garden. Yeah, he was. This is gonna be tough. Oh, a lot of possible things that can happen. Jeez, this is not really good, to be honest. Case is complicated, but it is really close to the last one, so... Oh. A laboratory table. What's bottle trace? Let's examine this.
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory.
Gold dust? Good heavens. What's it doing here?
The gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
True.
But why would anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. Several drops of the substance. The bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent. We need a good nose.
Which is gonna be the nose from my dog. Okay, let's just examine this first.
Used for voice recording. Remarkable.
Yes, this is quite a modern laboratory.
Cylinder. How do I play it now? We'll play ourselves.
Martin Hamish's perception of plant. The notion of communication in the plant world has long been considered marginal, yet I remain convinced that some plants do indeed transmit chemical signals in the event of attack.
A study report by Martin Hamish.
What's the other one?
And it seems clear from these multiple experiments that plants to respond to their environment and have a form of consciousness. Margaret White, February 1895. Report number 245.
Study report.
Nothing special, okay. Evidence required.
I don't don't hear it.
Okay.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order.
Oh, Watson is funny.
Chemicals. A sufficient quantity for some serious experiments.
Oh,
A botany book. This student's book belongs to Albert.
huh. Anything else? Huh?
Such masks are generally worn when dealing with toxic chemicals.
Makes sense, makes sense.
It appears as though the protective equipment is missing from here.
So someone was doing some chemical research. Is there anything? Huh?
Gloves, waterproof aprons, everything one might need for self-protection.
Do they grow dangerous plants here?
Maybe. Maybe that's the secret.
Locked.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
It does not matter. We will open it.
I love Holmes, bro. Holmes is amazing. The guy's just crazy. Oh God.
Open.
Nice. What's up with the cloakroom? And what are they hiding?
Miss White's locker.
Journal. Oh,
These jewels must be worth a small fortune.
small fortune.
Apparently, Miss White is a capable student. A
Letter.
draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents.
Dear Mother and Father, I am writing this letter with reluctance to ask you for help. My studies and my housing costs have proven to be more expensive than I had anticipated. I fear, therefore, that I may not be able to manage in the long term. I know that we have had our disagreements in the past, but would you be so heartless as to allow your daughter to fail her studies back to the lack of money? Okay, interesting. Vanity purse.
A vanity purse. It is of high quality.
Alright guys, we were surprised to receive your letter. How could you think to ask us for money? After all these years that have passed since you left, and without any thought of you have never shared with us any details of your success at university, but you choose to do so now. We suppose you must be ashamed of us, for we are not from the same high class as your new friends. Yes, we are modest people, but you should learn to put your family first, as we at home has always done. None of us should compromise your reputation, as it appears you have already with your employer. Mr. Dunn, no, Margaret, it is you who makes us feel ashamed, your parents. Ooh. I know how your financial troubles are overwhelming you at this present time. Please let me assure you that I could not permit you to remain in such a dilemma. I was born of a wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you might accept my help. My daughter's servant. Oh, so Albert was helping her with the money. I want to see Martin.
Martin Hamish.
He seems really sus to me.
Father and I. Kew Gardens.
Oh.
A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several
Pieces. Interesting. Mr. General Secretary, recent events unfolding at Kew Gardens oblige me to renew my applications for the management position. As I have stated already in my previous letter, I believe that no one is better suited for the post, while Mr. when the Judan was alive, I understood your reservation to my suggestion. The reasons are political, and so I was happy to comply. Sorry, guys, for the things. I'm just having problems with my. I was eating. Fuck it. But now the Kew Gardens lie in disorder. How can I stand by and allow it? How can I leave them in the hands of inexperienced people with no motivation? Albert, I must urge you to cast your decision as a matter of urgency so that I may devote myself entirely to the noble task ahead and free my mind from this section.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting.
Interesting. Then we have Albert.
Albert's locker. A picture of Miss White and Albert in front of the University of London.
And they seem to get along.
Ha! Nice. Oh.
A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
Oh, flip. Royal Navy School of NCOs. Command Central London. Sir, it is my regret to inform you that despite your excellent service in our entry examinations, we are unable to invite you into the Royal Navy School. Your father, Miss Lennon, has expressed his intention to entrust to you the directorship of the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. It is clear that he would not release you from an entire year of naval training. Please accept all our wishes for your future at Kew Gardens. Yours faithfully, Jane, and enter the Royal. Oh, so he wanted to be a Navy, but his father didn't let him.
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction.
Instructions.
Albert Dunn has a great passion for
shipbuilding
shipbuilding
and the sea, which he signed for a Navy. But the problem is his father wants him to keep running the garden, which he doesn't want to. Damn. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's end this episode here. We gathered some really valuable information about all of this. And I'm not really sure what to think. I think this guy has some things he wants to... I think everybody had a motive to kill his father, except I think Albert. Because it doesn't make sense for him to kill him. Especially because, I mean, it does if he wanted to be a Navy and then he was able to kill him to freaking... to go to the Navies. But now he's going for his path. It doesn't make sense. So when his father died, he wanted to keep the path of his father and continue with the garden, but he originally wanted to be a Navy and to, well, sail a ship and all of that, which kind of doesn't make sense. Then the girl had also a motive for him to poison him, which also we have one more thing that could possibly happen is there are like you see the chemical thing, the golden thing that we found and all that stuff. So they might be growing really poisonous and dangerous plants in the Kew Garden. So we need to check that out. And also we have a beef between two of these divine things. Now we need to like get the Toby to smell the nose and to find like the smell and all that stuff. So yeah, the series is really interesting. We are nowhere close to finishing this case. And it's been about 1.5 hours of playing this case, and we are still nowhere close to finishing this case. So it is a really big case, and I can't wait to see the last one, which is the 6th one, which is going to be the final case of crimes and punishments in the Holmes. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode. If you can, please leave a sub. We are so close to 1.7 thousand subs. Can we get it before the end of June? I think we can. So press that sub and like button. I love y'all and thank you guys so freaking much for watching this episode. And see you guys in the next one, probably tomorrow. Love y'all and Dr. Savage logging out. Bye.